Good evening. I believe that these funds being given to the Department of City Experience in the amount of $436,025 should be given to a more deserving group of people. I'll tell you who later. For now, though, let's talk about opioid addiction in Tulsa County. There's roughly 660,000 people that live in the entirety of this county. Of that, there's 90 opioid-based prescriptions per 100 people as of 2023 statistics on the CDC opioid dispensing maps. Tulsa's right behind a couple of towns named Harmon and Kingfisher. Harmon sports a 126.5 and Kingfisher settles at 125.7 opioid prescriptions per 100 people. Harmon is a town of 2,400 and Kingfisher 15,000. It's quite a stark difference in population, but the opioid numbers somehow are pretty close, and Tulsa's not far behind. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. Harm reduction, stigma reduction, quack pseudoscience-based rehabs that are actually grifts, nihilistic propaganda are all ineffective at solving this problem that continues getting worse year over year, but at least they aren't overdosing, right? The three main issues that, if resolved, would actually fix 95% of this problem overnight. First is with the intentionally lax laws allowing drug pushers, drug dealers to continue operating while the society is weakened and vulnerable. Two is with the fact that glorified pill mills, such as Pain Management of Oklahoma, are allowed to operate with impunity and are allowed to victimize innocent people by getting them addicted to opioids and eventually murdering them by overprescription just because they wear medical scrubs and sell drugs out of an office building. And lastly, with the city government for sandbagging any effort to actually solve the underlying problems. I believe that the City Council, as well as the Mayor's office, specifically his cohort in the Department of City Experience, feel emboldened to waste the people's time. The money, time, and effort that could be used more productively will be used instead to create nihilistic postmodernist bus stop art akin to those "Expect Fentanyl" posters you can see at Walmart bus stops right now. That's what we need to solve this real hard problem, guys. More signage. More signs telling people how to take their drugs safely. Instead of telling them not to do them. More access to drug paraphernalia. More vagrants slumping forward, nodded off while standing up like zombies. More programs to help people take drugs safely so they stay hooked but never overdose. But hey, at least they don't get hepatitis or AIDS from dirty needles, right? The city of Tulsa is rotting from the inside out, and as always, nothing gets done about it. While our people die out from a plot to kill us using opioids by pharmaceutical companies like Purdue Pharma, the city continues to let it happen. Instead of publicly executing the drug pushers, traffickers, pharma CEOs, quack doctors that are literally drug dealers in scrubs, as well as instituting actual systems of rehab with mental and physical rehab to go along with it, they care more about harm and stigma reduction. Tell me, what harm are you reducing when you supply an addict with a clean needle? How does it help when my kids need to know how to administer Narcan in middle school and high school? Don't answer. It was rhetorical. Neither help. And if kids need to know how to administer Narcan and know what someone looks like ODing on fent, then your little programs don't help. Never have, never will. Giving this money to a group of loathsome do-nothings to make poster art would actually kill more people than save them, so have fun navigating that trolley problem that you've created for yourselves. With that, let me offer up a quick recommend of who to give the money to. Give it to the families of every person in this city that has died of an opioid overdose. Then give more and more and more. And give them everything to their heart's desire, because the inaction and time wasting by the government helped kill those people, and no amount of money could ever bring them back. Use it to build a shiny new gallows in the Guthrie Green lawn and put your signage on that instead. Maybe even some actual rehab facilities that would fix underlying problems in people instead of being a revolving door. I've given you all multiple real ideas of what real people would do to fix this problem. Act like real people for once, or people are going to start doing things that you all don't agree with, like Luigi Mangione. Thank you for your time.